Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. This is part 2 of your reading for November 2022. In the original reading I had said I might go deeper into these cards and see if we get any more messages. One thing that popped out at me is that I think that somebody is coming across a medical professional who can help them a great deal, but they're a lot younger than you. So at first you might be like, no way, you don't know what you're talking about. But the vibe I'm getting is that this younger professional knows what they're doing and they're going to be able to help you, whether or not this is a doctor or not. I'm seeing a young doctor. For some of you, you may have a new doctor in the family. Okay, that's another little message that is popping out at me. If it does not have to do with something medical, and my disclaimer, I am not a doctor. I'm just a tarot card reader, so you have to make your own decisions. Okay, this is not medical advice. Now, where was I going? But that was jumping out at me. This is a professional that's younger than you, and your gut reaction, not gut, but like knee-jerk reaction may be, you can't help me, you're younger than me, you haven't lived as much life as I have, you can't have the right perspective on how to help me out, but that's not the case. This person is going to be very intuitive, yet scientific and professional at the same time, and not that intuitives are not professional, I'm not saying that, but I think you know what I'm saying. This person has strong intuition, but they have very clear analytical thinking and ways to help you. So don't throw the baby out with the bathwater as a huge pun here, because this is a person that's younger than you. So just because they're younger than you, don't assume they can't help you. I'm feeling like they can actually help you better than someone that's older in that profession. It could be like an accountant or something like that. Now, I know accountants always have to be up on the current laws, so they always have to be fresh on these things, but it might be like a newer, younger accountant who might have some fresh, new information, or is more affected by the way the financial world works now, and therefore they can help you. Let me just look at this a little bit stronger here, and then I'll go into some tea leaf. Okay, definitely if I'm worried about things that you don't need to worry about. I feel like you're okay and you don't think that you're okay. There's a lot of healing here. There's strong manifestation here. The 5 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. Feeling lack here is changing into being very financially independent and stable, and finding a way to be okay financially. It doesn't mean you're alone, not at all, but you may have this strong need to be financially independent no matter what. That might just be something that's like in your birth chart, part of your destiny, like that you need to prove this to yourself, that you can be self-sufficient on your own, even if you're committed to someone else or live with other people and share the bills with other people. It's something that you need to prove to yourself, Sagittarius, and that's okay and that's good, and I think that you're soon going to find a way. And if we go on a diagonal here, the 5 of Pentacles, the Magician is manifestation. That's what you're manifesting up here with the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so let's get some tea leaf. Okay, the mice popped out, discord amongst friends or family. So I think this has to do with that strong message I was getting about someone like maybe giving you misinformation or acting like they can help you when they really can't. Or maybe you had a good run with this person, but they can't help you any further. All right, let's get a couple more from here. What else for Sagittarius? Okay, got a couple of pop-outs. Okay, we have the Fan, romance, celebration, or a party. Okay, so there could be a connection with a group of people that you like being with. Maybe you haven't socialized much. Maybe it's time to get out there. There's something that I guess there's a celebration coming up that you want to bow out of. You don't want to go. Okay, we have the feather. Okay, this means a couple different things. So what it says on the card is someone you know is undependable and insincere. Okay, so that's very conducive to that message I was getting about someone not really being able to help you, or maybe saying they can help you, but they can't or they won't, but they're pretending they can so that you'll pay them. Or they could be very narcissistic and have a really big ego, and they had you thinking that they could deliver, but they can't, and you pull away. For others of you, you're seeing feathers around, which is showing that someone on the other side is letting you know they're here, they love you, they want you to be happy, and they're sending healing your way. Okay, let's pop over to the other half of this deck. All right, what else for Sagittarius? So if you have come to this second half of your reading, Sagittarius, please go back and listen to part 1. Very important messages there. Okay, look at this. The key. I love this. Successful outcome to your problems. Love it. Love that validation. And you're also going to find the key to making your wishes come true. You're going to figure out that you have what it takes, and you always have. That's where that higher calling comes in. Okay. All right, Sagittarius. We have the Spear, heartache over what you no longer have. Okay, so this might be a little bit bittersweet at first, but you rip off that Band-Aid and keep going because there's so much joy here. It's like you can't really dwell on the past too much. And we have the Teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. It could be, maybe not, it doesn't really matter, but this is like a deep connection with someone that you feel is a good friend or someone you have a strong soul connection with. It just feels right, it feels good. So some of you might not want to go to that big celebration, that big party, and you want to bow out of it. But that doesn't mean don't try to socialize a little bit, right? Like maybe you want to just get together with a friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. You can even do this over the phone. Maybe just plan to make a cup of tea together, or, you know, sit down and talk on the phone over a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, something like that. Plan it out. You might need to, you know, schedule ahead of time because you both have busy schedules. Let's get another group of messages here for you. Yeah, I feel like you need to connect with someone. I feel like you've had too much focus on someone who has misled you. I hate to harp on that so much, but it's just coming through really strong. And it's time to have like a, you know, a lighter interaction with a friend. Caterpillar, things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Beautiful. It's a big metamorphosis. That's what the caterpillar represents. Let's get a couple more. All right, Sagittarius. Change for the better is coming. And we have handshake. Yes, a meeting with a stranger could be important. Yes, this is a better connection. This is someone who knows what they're doing, someone who knows how to help you. They're not pretending that they know how to help you. They really do. And we have 4-leaf clover. Great way to end this reading. Great good fortune. Yes. Love the Sagittarius. If this resonates, please comment below. And please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you again soon.